Throw Gang, we are joined by the hiker head honcho, Lawrence Schlossman, and myself, all my espadrillers on violence, James Harris. Welcome to the weekly Running with the Boys, with today's full episode only available on
www.throwingfits.com.
Before we get into having your fit get clowned twice in 1 week, fucking shameful performance on my part, acquiring a Grail, John, and whether or not that's underwhelming or not.
Yeah.
And the Heady Boys hitting stateside, which is... Okay, whatever. We'll get into it. Let's get into a fit check.
All right. Speaking of the Grails sometimes acquiring you, on the feet, I have on some, I don't know, they're not vintage Prada hikers. They made these.
What year are they from?
I think they're from 2019. They made a similar version. Maybe you would say a superior version the prior year in 2018.
Very seasonally appropriate on this 72-degree sunny day.
Yeah.
Here in New York City.
I don't have crazy sweaty feet, so it's not a huge issue for me to like get my money's worth, but a Grail was finally acquired. I've been lusting after some version of these Prada hikers for a long time. Actually, the funniest...
How long? Oh, since 2018, 2019?
Yeah, since they probably came out. And I got a great fucking steal. Shout out our friend of the show, Luke Frazier of Luke's NYC. Yes. It's funny how many people are... And this is where the parasocial relationship rears its sentimental head. A lot of people were congratulating me on spending my money on these because they've known that I've wanted them for a long time, which is crazy. Because
this is like a huge accomplishment in your life relative to your other accomplishments.
Yeah, I guess that's right. The bar,
buying clothes,
the bar is pretty low.
Congrats, Lawrence! You were able to buy something you wanted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you. I don't really have like a lot of Grails, and at the risk of sounding rude, there's this part of me that views the pursuit of Grails is kind of like broke boy behavior, because it's like if you want it and it's something that's not like a Grail, like a Paul Newman Rolex or something, like you could feasibly get it if you have the funds.
If it's available.
Yeah.
Which that's the whole thing, right? Like he's never popped up in your size. So like the hunt is the fun part.
I see. And
the pursuit, the destination, the journey.
Is that...
It's the journey, not the destination.
Right. I completely disagree in terms of Grail hunting. I almost want something to just pop up right in front of me that is readily available for purchase, that hopefully is affordable, that I'm like, oh, I need this. And maybe that's impulsive, but I'd rather do that than like have this laundry list of like boxes I'm trying to tick off, of which these were one. But here we are. I got them and they're great.
How do you feel?
It's not an A-press thing with the hoodie where I'm like, oh, what the fuck did I do?
How many times have you worn that hoodie since you bought that $600 hoodie for yourself?
It's not really the weather for it, but I was wearing it consistently. I was trying to get my cost per wear down.
What? You should become
a couple $100.
You should become nocturnal when it's warm out, so that you can just like enjoy the 55-degree 4 a.m.s, which I guess maybe you are.
I don't know. A pointed hood when the sun's not up, not necessarily the best call.
Yeah, only when it's up though. Keep it down.
I know, and I have been keeping it down.
Become a morning runner.
In my A-Press A hoodie?
Yeah. Change your whole life just to be able to wear this hoodie.
Yeah. Anyway, the Grails are here. They're great. I got an awesome deal. I've been wearing them nonstop. And with Prada shoes specifically, I think the reason that a lot of these kind of boots or similar footwear items become Grails is because the sizing is so crazy. So it's like you might see something, you're like, oh, that's my size, but it's like not actually your size. So these are a little big, with all of that being said.
So you got to wear extra thick socks in the hot, steamy summer months.
And would you have a Grail real quick while we're on the subject?
I don't think so. And
you've talked about a few over the years that you've acquired.
Yeah. And it feels great. And like, I feel like Grails typically are more like showpieces.
Sure.
Like very out there, very, kind of like, oh, I'll wear this on like New Year's Eve or whatever.
Right.
Or like, I don't know, my fucking wedding or whatever. I don't know.
I'm going to wear these Prada hikers with a tuxedo.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past you. So I don't know. I think like, I went to my Grailed like saves, and it's really just kind of stuff that I really wanted in the moment. And then looking back now, I'm like, or like, oh, it's sold. Okay.
But they're not like things that you impulsively buy. You saved them, but you didn't like transact. So that exactly. So that's kind of like the point that almost proves that there's nothing wrong with like regular things that you like, but like this idea of like, I need to get it now because this is such a rarefied John that someone else is going to like get it. Like that mentality, I think is definitely bad for shopping.
The only time I made
the worst purchases you probably would ever make.
the last time I made like an impulsive purchase on something that it was more about like it's like significance as like a piece of history. That's history right there. Was the Stussy short sleeve button up shirt that ripped the Louis,
right?
Like what's it called? Like
monogram
pattern.
Yeah.
And they got a C&D in like 1988 or some shit.
Have you ever worn that? I know you got it recently.
No, because it's so ugly.
Have you tried to flip it?
No, I will wear it this summer. I mean, it hasn't been the weather for it.
Fair. Short sleeve button down, right?
Short sleeve button down. It is button up. It is so ugly. It's like a pale brown with like mustard yellow,
right.
Stussy double S lockup.
It's Crooks and Castles coated.
It's pretty shitty. So like, I gotta wear it like.
It's pretty fucking shitty.
I just want to wear it in the right context, my wedding. But yeah, that was more like, oh shit, this is like important. Like it would be cool to like own this. And that is, it's ugly, but it's also like if you know, you know. I don't know if I have a Grail, to be honest. I really don't know. And
it's probably better that you don't.
I don't know if that's like age or like mentality or approach towards like clothing and ownership of and consumption has changed and developed or evolved past like, oh, like I need that thing that's just out of my reach.
It's going to fix me. These shoes are going to fix me.
Yeah. And it's like, not getting your Grail. It's like, hey, guess what? Life's still good. Yeah. Like I wasn't able to get that fucking whatever. Let's just say like, I don't know, like a Visvim robe, 15 years ago. Life went on.
Died with dead beetles, killed ethically or something. And I will say part of this is on me because there's a version of this boot.
You didn't even get the Grail that
has a toe cap that has these pops of colors, whether it's red, yellow, or green. And people tax on those like crazy. And those I don't think have popped up in the various range of Prada sizes that would fit me. So I did kind of like get these as a placeholder. So if anyone has those versions and wants to help me to continue to dig myself deeper in this hole.
Wants to exploit this man's addiction.
Holler at me. With that said, shout out Luke. They're pretty worn. So, these didn't like break the bank or anything. And I'm happy with the purchase. And
so you're in the immediate after you just got your Grail nut off. Like, did you have post nut clarity? Where you're like, dude, you know what? Like,
Post-Grail clarity. Yeah. That's a good title. Yeah, to the point where I'm like, did I need another pair of hiking boots? No. I have a Prada, the Chelsea kind of Bluntstone flip on this like Brixton style already. So did I need another pair of Prada boots? No. Are these seasonally appropriate? No. Did I spend any amount of money where I'm really regretting this? No. So I think that we're kind of like breaking even in terms of like my emotional
so you got a pair of shoes. You got a pair of shoes.
I got boots. We say all that to say Larry got boots. The more things change, the more things stay the same as per usual. The socks.
These boots were made for fit checks.
It's almost like I got these so I can wear them on the pod. That is sad as fuck.
It is.
God damn, I'm a sad individual.
You are. What are the socks?
The socks are slouch socks by our friend Cam Hicks. The jeans, which
you have to wear your thickest socks because these boots are not the right size.
A Prada 10 is really like a 10 and a half. Yeah. So I needed thick socks. Also, like they're pretty choked because in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be like the hiking boots and shorts guy, but I'm going to be different from all the other boys because mine are going to be the Prada Grails. And then do they look does this look crazy? With my chicken legs, or does it look? I mean, okay. I know you hate the socks, but like, does it look bad
with your legs?
Do they look like too big for my body?
Yeah,
that's what okay. Well, I should have not expected a compliment from you on my physical attributes.
You asked me the question you already knew the answer to.
The jeans are Our Legacy Workshop, creamy carpenter jeans.
Armani?
No, but this will be the last pod.
This
will be the last pod.
I say two in Swedish.
In Sweden? Well, what's Italian is part doppio.
Due.
A little
doppio is double.
Collab doppio. This will be the last pod we put out before the drop of what will presumably be the collab of the year, Emporio Armani times Our Legacy Workshop, a lock, as Jimmy just said. That'll be out this Friday. What do you think, dude?
I will be making a purchase.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
You know what you're getting.
I will be doing some gender bending.
Oh, here we go.
Some queer baiting. They call me the master queer baiter.
Yes, they do.